It's a start.
I'm here for the housewarming party.
Well, well. A CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning. Sounds like a tabloid headline.
Once upon a time, maybe. These days, even a commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang. Hey, brought you a little gift.
I don't drink, Justin.
Oh, keep it in a cool, dark place and away from reach of children. Who knows, might be worth something one day when we finally run out of wine.
Did you bring me anything else? My first job, maybe?
Oh, cutting to the chase, huh?
I am a business owner now. I've got bills to pay.
Yeah, I've got something. There's a potential client looking for a little help. I've already told him about you. He doesn't like meeting in crowded places, so you'll need to see him somewhere more discreet.
SPF?
Civilian.
When are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You know, real work.
Firstly, you're welcome. Secondly, you don't want to get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me, you'll do work you regret for a pittance, you'll get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles. And lastly, this is real work. This guy is well connected. He's got the kind of money that can keep your lights on. You know, you can always just come back. The force is in bad need of people with your talents.
No. My days as a cop are over.
Oh, no harm in asking. All right.
Hello and welcome to Ready Set Indie Games. I'm Ready Set and I hope you all are having a fantastic evening this evening. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. On my channel, I predominantly show indie games on my channel. And at least 98% of the time you're going to see indie games. As you can see, this is a retro game, not an indie game. Like, much like that, and I was like, no, that's a retro game, not an indie game. But 98% of the time I play indie games on my channel. So if you like indie games, you've definitely come to the right place. I typically stream. Well, I'm supposed to be back from my vacation on the 13th. So the new stream day is actually going to be, I'm only going to be just streaming like once a week, and that stream day is going to be, I probably am going to move it to Saturdays at 11 because that seems to be when my neighbor's not home or it's quiet. As some of you may know from last stream, and welcome Indie Imprint to the stream, as some of you may know from last stream, my neighbor tends to like to blast their music and stomp around all day. So it's kind of making me limit the time in which I can actually stream. So we're going to be streaming once a week on Saturdays at 11 p.m. So yeah, Helltaker was a really good game. I like this one. So you'll see indie games, you know, much like the one you now see on your screen. But speaking of indie games, we have 6 indie games we're going to be taking a look at tonight. That's right, 6. The first one is going to be Draco Knight, which is going to be a preview because it doesn't come out to April the 25th. Yeah, my neighbor has the tendency to like blast their music. And it drives me bananas, and you can actually hear it bleed into the stream. I've had people hear her stomping around. It's really, really bad. So they're quiet now. So that's why I'm streaming. But yeah, we have 6 games we're going to be playing tonight. The first one is Draco Knight, followed by Alchemist Arena. Then we have Peril, Mist of Noyah, Cruise Ship Horse Racing, and then last but not least, Chinatown Detective Agency. Also, tonight's discussion question is, if Twitch gets rid of viewership, would that help streamers or hurt them? Feel free to answer that one in the chat there. For me, I feel like if they did get rid of viewership, basically how many views you're, not more so kicking viewers off, but viewership, it tells you how many viewers you have or how many people you have viewed your channel and things like that. They're doing away with views. For those that don't know, they're doing away with views, and views is to show how many people have actually watched your channel, it comes to your channel and things like that. Now they're saying that it probably would. For me, I think it would be a good thing, because then, well, at least for me it would be, you know, and then it would stop, I'd say it hopefully would stop streamers from looking at the numbers. That's true. And that's a big thing too. And then you have some that focus just on the numbers, that they don't focus on the games that they're playing either. So it's a double-edged sword, is what I said. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. For myself, it would be good, because if I didn't have people showing up to my streams, I don't have to see that number showing that there's no one showing up. So, you know, like I said, it's a double-edged sword, because there are people who like those numbers, so they can be like, okay, what I'm doing is making a difference, or what I'm doing is actually, you know, is helping someone. So it's a double-edged sword. Right, so it will basically show for the streamer, like, we can see how many people are in chat and how many times our Twitch page has been viewed. If they do away with that, we won't be able to see those numbers anymore. Yeah, I agree. And I feel like if you take it away, it stops people from looking at the numbers, but at the same time, it could hinder people who don't know that someone's there, because, you know, most people that are in chat are lurkers. And, you know, you have some streamers who, unfortunately, or those that are starting out that are new, that don't know that in order to really engage, you kind of just have to talk to yourself until someone engages in chat. And you have people where you're lurking in the streams, and they'll be like, hey, how's it going? You know, like, I lurk a lot, and I've had people call me out, and I have left immediately because I'm there just to watch. If I wanted to talk, I would talk in chat, but you trying to force me to talk is a totally different thing. Indeed it is. It's just the number one rule is don't call out a lurker. And you have people saying like, well, if somebody comes into your chat, you want to say hello. And it's like, no, if they're lurking, you don't want to say hello. You can do simply like for myself, I'll say, you know, to those that are new, welcome to the, you know, but I don't go out and be like, hey, you know, screen name 1234, what's going on? I see you're in the chat. Like you just don't do certain things, you know. But let's get started. Exactly. Like, you know, because some people, like I said, for myself, I have social anxiety, believe it or not. But being on stream and being behind my VTuber, I can kind of get over that in a sense. And okay, just shows you a number. Got you. Okay. Well, that, you know, see, and that's something that's cool because it doesn't show you the actual names. You just see 3 people talking, but there could be 15 people. Okay.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah, that's I like that too. Cause I'm like behind my VTuber, I'm perfectly fine, but you know, and it's weird. I used to do camera streams, and then we'll get into our game. I used to do camera streams a long time ago, and when I went to this one stream, the streamer shouted me out, and an old clip of me popped up with me being on camera, and it scared the crap out of me because that was so long ago. Exactly. That was so long ago when I used to do camera streams, and I stopped. And so VTuber, being a VTuber helps me a lot. But let's get started with our first game, and that is Draco Knight. Which again, Draco Knight is going to be coming out August, I think it's August 25th. Let me look and see. Yeah, August 25th. So let's get started. The should capture, because I tested all these games before. Yes, Dan is here and present. I might need to adjust my microphone. Well, not my microphone, but my... Here we go. If the music is too loud, let me know. Ooh, cinnamon rolls. That sounds nice. I feel like the music might be a little on the loud side. Let's turn it down a bit. Alrighty. And so our first game... It is a really nice little menu page. Our first game of the evening is Draco Knight. And Draco Knight is coming out on the 25th of April. It is going to be available on Steam. And I do want to take this time to thank the developer of Draco Knight for reaching out to me and providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Of course, as always, if any of the games do interest you, you can always hit !GOTW or simply click on the link here if it works, because Twitch is being twitchy again. Or click on the link there, and that's going to give you a list of all of the games that I am playing tonight, where you can get those games from, what platforms they're available on, and if they have a price, what price the games are going for. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We're gonna hit new game because I didn't get that far, so you guys see from the beginning. And because this is a preview, we're only gonna do 15 minutes of it. Our story begins in a fertile region located between a desert and the ocean. The land is an oasis in an otherwise harsh world where humankind and dragons coexist. Both races lived a peaceful existence in their respective territory, for the land is rich in natural resources, making a distant afterthought. Yeah, it is. However, invaders from across the desert land appeared one fateful day. Thus, peace was broken and the Great War began. I will admit, too, that the text is a little small, so it would be nice to have a way to make it bigger. Exactly. Unable to resist the invaders, both men and dragons were forced into a corner. It's also kind of strange that the music stops. It is then that the leaders of both races meet, and an unlikely alliance was formed. The product of the alliance is a new breed of warriors, the Draco Knight. In their radiant, shining armor, the Draco Knight spearheaded the desperate counterattack that tilted the balance of the war. Through much sacrifice, the invaders were finally defeated. Peace returned to the land once more. Decades passed. The now independent nation of Draconia has enjoyed a time of prosperity, and yet a new evil stalks the land. A monstrous horde appeared, seemingly out of nowhere, and ravaged the land. The Draco Knights are once again called into battle. However, our story does not take place between the clashes of armies. Our story follows a lone Draco Knight in a fortress abandoned during the Great War. Cradled between a mountain and river lies Castle Drakeholm. This is where our story begins. It was strange, too, that the music dropped out. A Draco Knight? We were not expecting support. Still, it's good to see you. Greetings, Captain. I was told I could get repairs here. Well, whoever told you assumed that we would have taken Castle Drakeholm by now. Unfortunately, it is infested with orcs. As for your equipment, well, I don't have the tools needed here, but as I understand it, the castle has a well-stocked smithy. Do we have numbers on the enemy? Nothing concrete. We were assaulted near the entrance. At least dozens, but the castle is large enough to hold hundreds. I take it you're still going to the castle? I lost some of my men in the attack. Can you keep an eye for them? I'll see what I can do, Captain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was unintentional too, like... I would have much preferred to be able to aim with the left. Okay, to block. Or you could just simply dash. Ironically, I like Oh, okay. Ironically, I do like the art in this, believe it or not. So we're gonna save, push on. We're really giving it to these orcs. Ugh. Stabby, stabby. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, okay, maybe you do. I was gonna say, no, you don't. Maybe you do. See if we can heal. They do. I was gonna say that too. Like, I really like, you know, some people be like, well, the art's kind of weird, but it actually kind of works in my opinion. Yep, that happened. Kind of like Dark Souls here. I tried to dodge. Think I got him? Nope, I did not. Are you a boss? It doesn't give loot. That's interesting. It does. Oh, point down. It does, now that you mention it. Okay, says... They wanted us to enter Dragon Stance. Hold attack and draw an attack after draw attack. Okay. I didn't mean to heal twice in a row. Can we point down? Okay. There we go. Need a key. Dirty dog. I don't know why I'm standing here fighting him like he gives loot. They don't give loot though, which is interesting. I think this is what Dan would call cheating the character. That happened. I think I died. Redemption by death. I died. Pretty much. That's true too. They should have told us about jump earlier. Right, he doesn't give loop, he just gives a butt whooping. That is also true. That's fair. I'm up here punching you in the head. That's fair. That's not fair. Aw, man, come on. That happened. It's like Dark Souls. That was fair. Nailed it. Okay. I keep looking for loot, but there is none. Okay, what's over here? Try to see if I can find another. Haha! Healing. Nice. If I don't gotta fight it, I'm not gonna fight it. Speedrun strats. That was fair. That is fair twice too. The only thing I can say I don't like so far is using the right analog stick to aim. We can't jump up there. Oh. And I keep wanting to hit A to jump. Oops. Nope. Oh man, what the hey? We're almost rounding that 15-minute mark. Oh, probably should have told us that sooner. See if we can at least find that key. Trophy room key. Alright, let's go back down and then we'll stop this game here. Because again, this is just a preview. And he killed me, so that works, I guess. So that is Draco Knight. And Draco Knight, again, is coming out on April 25th, 2022. It is going to be available on Steam. So if you like what you saw of the game, again, you can always use !GOTW, or when it pops up, simply click on the link there. Seems like Twitch is having some issues again. But you can click on that link there and it's going to take you to a Google Doc that lists all of the games that I am playing tonight, where those games can be found, the price of said games, if there's a price, the platforms it's available on, and the link to get to the platform of your choosing. Again, I'd like to take the time to thank the developer of Draco Knight for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Alrighty, let's go ahead and set up for our next game, which is a game that I'm actually covering for the daily gamepad. And that is Alchemist Arena. So let's see if it has a category here on Twitch. That's right, when in doubt, wishlist it out. Yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do my spiel for wishlist, but yeah. As Indie Imprint has said, you know, even if you can't purchase the game, please go ahead and wishlist it, because wishlisting does help the developers a lot. It allows for their games to be seen by other people, and it helps with the algorithm on Steam. If they get enough wish lists, they can sometimes end up in the new and trend-worthy section as well as the front page. So when in doubt, please wishlist it out. Alrighty. Yeah, wishlisting, from what I've understood, it's really huge. And it does help out a lot. That's why I always wow. That's crazy. So you need at least 1,000 wish lists to stay relevant. That's crazy. Then we'll wait for this to pop up. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That actually makes sense to hold off launching it on Steam until you break the 1,000 mark. That makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, this was actually the Red Planet farming game that's on here right now. Was actually a free-to-play game. It's a free-to-play, and I was surprised that it was free-to-play, because I would have gladly paid a couple of bucks for it, because it was that much fun. It might be a short game. I didn't get that far into it. I played it for a while there and then stopped, but it was a lot of fun when I played it. Let's bring up our next game, which is Alchemist Arena. Marvin the Martian. Oh my goodness, Marvin the Martian. Love Marvin the Martian. Alright, let's go ahead and set up for Alchemist. And so our next game on the card is Alchemist Arena. And this one was actually given to us at the dailygamepad.net for coverage. For those of you that don't know the Daily Gamepad, because I think I might have said it wrong, but if you don't know the dailygamepad.net, the dailygamepad.net is another website that I write for. It is actually Dan's website. And from time to time I do coverage of games for the dailygamepad.net, and this is one of those games. So on behalf of the dailygamepad.net, I'd like to take the time to thank the developer, which is Tricefold Studios, for, yeah, I guess I could say our website. I always feel weird saying our website, but it's our website. Basically, Dan asked me 4 or 5 years ago to come onto the site to do some writings, and you'll see a lot of my articles there too. So, but I do want to take the time on behalf of the dailygamepad.net and thank the developer and publisher, which is Tricefold Studios, for providing us with a free copy of Alchemist Arena to play on tonight's stream. Now, this one I had a lot of fun with. You have to use keyboard and mouse. Well, you have to use, I think it's keyboard and mouse. I want to say it's keyboard and mouse. But this one is actually quite fun. So you use these potions. I think it's the blue one. Nope, it's the fire. I haven't played this in a while, so I forgot how to play. There we go. Fires are usually good against. I like this one too because it has distance. Okay, we have a baddie coming our way. Yeah, I knew that was coming, but I had to remember how to play. Do we have any items? One green flame. I think we'll do the energy booster. Oh, okay, no, let's do that one. We'll do the ×2 dash effect. And I really liked this one a lot. One of the things I would say I would have liked is to be able to use the scroll, like the mouse scroll. Nice, got her. Might be beneficial to have them come my way this way. Go here. And I really liked this one a lot. I think that's health. Yeah, that's health. It's not very nice. And then I keep hitting the numbers. What is this? It's called cheating. That's what that was. That was just straight cheating. Yeah, the animations in this one's really cool. So I have to do Outworld. What other? So we have a quit, which gives us faster regen. Okay. Let's try this one for the SP regen. Fatty Bear Engine. Yeah. Let's try Outworld. I have no idea why I'm moving backwards, but okay. Fatty Bear cheated. He was a cheating bear. That's your story. You're sticking to it. I don't know really if this one does anything. Trying to find one that actually works against everything. And thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the world of indie. And hope you enjoy your stay. How's that? Oh no, okay. I think I want to equip the dash is what I want to equip. Wait, what's this? Yeah, I want to do the dash. Let's go back to the Outworld. I died. We always go backwards. Oh, I got taken out by a little minion. Crud. Oh, that happened. Alright, let's... Okay, I'm actually curious because we did those two. Let's see what this actually does. Let's go to the outworld again. Does it make them like more potent? I guess that's what I'm trying to see, like what this one even does. Dang, they caught me. We'll play one more time. And then, oh, I wanted to switch my thing. Oh, well. Okay. They tried to kill me. Guess that's the object of the game, but still. This one's a lot of fun too. It's Kratos! Holy cow! So, yeah, but that is Alchemist Arena. See what the win, nothing. Okay, so that is Alchemist Arena, and again, Alchemist Arena is going for $5.99 USD. It is available on Steam. Of course, if you like what you saw of the game, you can use !GOTW, or simply click on the following link that will pop up here in a moment, and that's going to take you to a Google Doc that will allow for you to basically see all the games that I'm playing tonight, the platforms they're available on, the price for the games, as well as a link to get to the game of your choosing. Now, if you cannot purchase a game, fear not. Please go ahead and wishlist the game. Wishlisting the game does a lot for the developer. It can have their game end up on the front page of Steam, as well as the new and trend-worthy section of Steam. So when in doubt, please wishlist it out. And again, a very, very big thank you to the developer and publisher of Alchemist Arena for providing us at thedailygamepad.net with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Yeah, I remember that time. Yeah, I was like, I should probably do the thing. Definitely do the thing. Alright, let's set up for our next game, which is Peril. So let that one set up. I have no idea why, but for some odd reason when I use the command for GOTW, it delays in Twitch. I think it's just Twitch being twitchy, to be honestly truthful. That sounds like a Twitch thing. To be fair, it sounds like a Twitch thing. Totally sounds like something Twitch would do, you know. Right, Twitch is twitching. We're gonna go ahead and start up our next game here, which is Peril, or Peril. I think it's Peril. I have a hard time pronouncing that one. So yeah, let us go ahead and start our next game. Then after that we have Mist of Noyah, and then we're gonna have a fun game after that, which is cruise ship horse racing, where we get to bet on horses. And then Chinatown Detective is gonna be our last game. So let's go ahead and start our next game though. It should have updated by now. And so the next game on the list is Peril. Peril? I think it's Peril. And this one is available on Steam through PC. It is going for $4.99 USD, so this one's under $5. I do want to take the time to thank the developer of the game for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. So let's go ahead, we're gonna jump into this one. Let's do a new game, so you guys can see it from the beginning. Blue bar is your javelin capacity. It slowly refills. Throw the javelin and jump onto the javelin to reach higher places. Okay. No, I want my coins. I missed him. Alrighty. Oh, no problem, Darvos, and welcome to the stream. It's not a problem at all. I'm really thankful for you providing me with the code to the game to play. Wait, I think I can also throw the javelin at the... Yeah, and I always like when the developers come in. So Darvos is the developer of the game here, so pretty sure if you have any... Yep, I'm playing with controller. I was happy that it was a controller supported game. So if you have any questions about the game, the dev is here and I'm pretty sure we'll be okay to answer them. Oh, I goofed. I want to get that chest. It haunts me. Like, that chest haunts me. I couldn't get it the last time I played either. Okay, so that's our save point. Might want to turn a bow. And let's not jump behind enemies. That might also help. Yep. So we're dying. I know that sound all too familiar with that sound. We're dying. And again, as I always tell you guys, we died. As I tell you guys too, if there's, you know, ever anytime you miss a game or there's a game you wanted to see, I do update my website as well as my YouTube with the clips from the stream. I do highlight all the games that I cover, so you can always catch them there or on ReadySetIndieGames.com. Now for my full streams, you can watch it either on thedailygamepad.net or on ReadySetIndieGames.com. Although I think I may be switching back over to having the full videos or VODs on dailygamepad.net so that I can use that and use my front page. Oops. I probably should have used a javelin. I think that's what that was trying to tell me. Aw, man. Another chest. I don't know if we can make it. Let's see. Nope. Okay. I'm missing all the chests, and my OCD is not liking it. Okay, so no crouch, looks like. That happened. There's a chest up there. Will I be able to get the chest? Find out in the next exciting episode of Will I Get the Chest? Okay. We're gonna get the chest. No! Guess we're not gonna get the chest. I gotta be careful because I'm running out of... Okay. Oops. The upgrade. Did I get an upgrade? Oh yeah, I did. So yeah, if you hit the start, or the menu button. I'm sorry, I'm old school, so I say start button. I always say start and select because I'm old school. But if you hit the menu button, you can actually upgrade the your character. So now, for some odd reason, I can't get it to do it with the controller, so I usually use just the mouse to do so. But we have enough to take everything to rank 2. I think I kind of want more of the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. That was my fault. Well, I guess we can go here and grab that. But... oh boy, okay. Let's see, go here. 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 I want to jump across here. I'm getting this chest. Like, I want this chest. I am going to get this chest. What are you doing? Don't do that, mister. I am not going to get the chest. Really? Of course, leave it to me to go for the hardest chest in the game. Leave it to me. Well, you always do. Wait, what if I just let this kind of fall down and then get to it? Ha-ha! Now how do I open the chest? Nailed it. That comes for playing games with Dan. I think, though, ironically, I kind of want to go this way, though, to get back. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You and the chest in Wonderlands. You always like, here's a chest way over here. We gotta do this. And I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want this chest. I never get anything good out of the chest anyway. Alright, let's see. That might be... Can we... No. Keeps bumping my head. Let me see. Oh. Well, you have a brain fart moment. Can we use that here? Yes, we can. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here and take your medicine. Or did I kill him? Nope, I did not. Oh, crud. I like the art in this too. Like, I love pixel. If you couldn't tell, I love pixel art. Just in case you couldn't tell. We made it to the end of the level. Yay, we did it! I'll take it. Boss fight? Oh, well, hello. Dang, I almost had her on the first try. She jumps the javelin, so gotta be careful. Got her. Nailed it. I was thinking that too. I was like, wow, that druid sorceress is nice. Ooh. Do that. Looks like we're gonna be fighting lizard people. Oh, come on. Played me. We can level up again, too. Let's level up. Let's make our sword damage go up. I want to take up my health. And then we can do the javelin. I think if I hit that, that should... Okay. Well, that happened. Oh, okay. So this is also available. So if you're a person who's on the go, or you can't, you know, maybe you don't have a PC and you're on mobile, this is available on mobile as well. Now, did this start off as a mobile game and then you decided to port it to or you decided to port it to PC, or... I don't want to fall down there yet. Let's grab that. I mean, well, we don't have to necessarily have that, do we? See if we get through this level. Because we're almost reaching that 15-minute mark. I get it. Oh, okay, I was looking, I was like, wait, what's going on? Oh, okay. If I really wanted to, I could do that. Okay, I need to wait until we go back down and hit that one. Well, let's see, where does this lead us? No, I want those chests. Yeah, no, I want those chests. Definitely, without a doubt, want those chests. Okay, and once we finish this level, okay, cool. So if you're interested in the game and you like what you see, the game is going to be going on a 40% sale on Steam. So there's that too. Wait, am I going the right way? No, I don't think I am. There we go. Hello, Kick Butt. How are you? I'm doing fine. And I hope you've been well. It has been a while. One, two. Okay. Another chest. Must be something up here. Okay, let's do health, because I had to refill our health. So we'll do health. Let's do sword damage, and then next time we'll do our javelins. I'm thinking I missed something up here. I did. Okay, interesting. Very interesting use of levers here. No, hit that back. I don't know if that's gonna help us. Let me see. Okay, so that was my fault. I goofed that. There we go. I'll take the L. Do that. Okay. Oops. And there's our last level. Okay, here's another boss fight, so let's just do the boss fight real quick. And then because the boss fight kind of happened so suddenly. Oh wow, I thought I had killed it. But since the boss fight happened so suddenly, let's do the boss fight and then we'll switch to our next game. I'm right there. The only thing I would have liked is the ability to roll and dash. Well, that was a double kill. That was a double kill. Oh wow, I wasn't even paying attention. That happened. Technically I killed them once, but it was a double kill. Just wanted to see what was down here. I wanted to see what was down there. Because I would like to be able to dash to get out of the way. Got him that time. Take that. All right. Before I hit quit, just in case it like quits out, I do want to say, okay. But I do want to take the time to thank Darvos, who is in this chat right now, for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on my stream tonight. And this was Peril. It is currently going for $4.99 USD, but Tuesday, and you hear it here first, Tuesday it will be on sale for 40%. So if you like what you saw of the game, you can use !GOTW or simply click on the link that will pop up here in a few moments. What that link does is it takes you to a Google Doc that lists all the games that I am playing tonight, the price of the games, the platforms for the games, and the link to get to the platform of your choosing. Not a problem. I enjoyed it a lot. I really did enjoy it. As always, as I like to let you all know, even if you cannot purchase a game, please go ahead and wishlist the game. Wishlisting the games does help the developers out a lot. It can help with the algorithm for Steam, and what it does is if they get enough wish lists, they can end up on the front page of Steam or even on the new and trend-worthy section for Steam. So, as I like to say, when in doubt, please wish list it out. You know, for this to be your first game, I'm looking forward to seeing what other games you have in the future, because I really enjoyed this one a lot. The only thing My only feedback would be it would have been nice to have a dash, but other than that, I really enjoyed the game a lot. So for sure, I would say that would have been my only feedback. Other than that, I think the game was a lot of fun. So if this is your first game, it makes me intrigued to see what else you can come up with. So let us quit. Alrighty. It would be good to see a sequel for this, and like I said, I'm really interested to see what else you come up with. Cause I thought, and then you said it's on mobile as well. So again, even if you don't have a PC, you can still play this on mobile as well. So. Okay, we're gonna move into our next game, which is Mist of Noyah. So let's update the stream. Now this one I'm not gonna start a new game of because there is no storyline for it. So we're just gonna start from where I left off, and we're gonna play 15 minutes of it. So I'm not gonna start a new game for this one. I can tell you off the bat some of the stuff about the game, but there was no like storyline for this. You have a good night as well, Darvos, and I appreciate you stopping on in. And again, as I've stated before, while I wait for it to update, if there are any games that you wanted to see but you have missed, you can again always check out the games on my YouTube. I do highlight the games, so they'll be available on YouTube and ReadySetIndieGames.com, and you will be able to see the full stream on the dailygamepad.net as well as YouTube. And then on ReadySetIndieGames.com, whatever game I thought was the best for that week, that will be my featured video until my next stream. So, but the whole full stream will be available on the dailygamepad.net. So, let's go ahead and start up Mist of Noyah. And so our next game on the card is Mist of Noyah. And Mist of Noyah is an early access game that's currently going for $19.99 USD. It is available on Steam. I do want to take the time to thank the developer and publishers of Mist of Noyah for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Now, the reason why I'm not going to be starting a new game is because it doesn't really tell you much. And I'm at an area where it's pretty exciting because it starts off kind of slow. But you do get to choose from those 5 characters. As Dan would say, I chose the husbando with the silver hair. And I'm a level 5. But you get to choose from Lance, Allure. I'm playing as Allure, Nin, Rise, and Violet. But I'm playing as Allure. Is it make it? Wait a minute. It was making me play the game, start a new game. But where I'm at right now is pretty exciting, so I'd rather just play from there. But you do a lot of farming in this game. It seems to be more farming than anything else. It looks like they upgraded it or updated it since I last played. That's the seller. Getting rid of some of my old gear. Okay, let's go back this way. And that's how we chop wood. Or in this case, we're chopping ice now. Because though they definitely upgraded this since I last played. Oh, get out of here. They are level 22s. Or no, they were level 12s. I should have been able to handle that. Let me see. Okay, let's see what's up here. There's wood. We should be able to fish. And then because I got under the water, I fell. All right. So for sure, they have definitely, without a doubt, upgraded or updated the game since I. Yeah, I'm a level 5. It doesn't take long to level up in this. But this is a multiplayer game as well. It just takes forever to level up. They definitely made the creatures a lot harder in this. Let me see if I could actually... Because when I first played this didn't have a lot of... Those look like those are supposed to all be... Let me see. Maybe if I go back this way. Because I think when I first ran through here, there were no merchants. And now there's a ton of merchants. Yeah, it does. I tend to like games that have a lot of pixel art in it as well. I love pixel art. A lot of people are like, they're tired of it, but I actually really enjoy pixel art. In fact, a lot of the games that you'll see me play tend to be pixel art based games. Let's see what's going on. Can't construct anything there. I'm tired of BR games, but we cannot get our way. That is true. And yeah, I heard, you know, like I said, the last thing I heard with Fortnite, they took the building mode out, and I heard that they went back and added save the world, but I think they kind of made people so angry that it's like too late now. Like, I am dying way too quick, like, and I can't find a place where I can farm to get my level higher. Yeah, no, I don't even know what level you were. And then this too, it's a roguelike, so it does change. Like, if you notice this time around, the characters are a lot stronger. So it is a roguelike. Almost a level, that's right, he can jump across. Might as well cut down nice trees. Alright, we got talent points. Like, it never lets me open that up. And then this is your perks. That was dirty. I was in my menu and it killed me. That's what you call dirty. Yeah, that's what you call dirty. Heavy leather. Because we're gonna need that. Cut down this tree. Go here. So things I could say they have improved on since I last played. They added merchants, which were not there when I first played this. You dirty dog. Literally, you dirty dog. Nice. Now, yes, you can swim under there. There's nothing up there. Let's go through here and see what's in here. 30 mammoth. Okay. Mammoth played me. We'll probably get ready to wrap this one up too. You can fish. So we need 10 trouts. Might as well see if we can get our fish from here at least. Okay. But yeah, so that's pretty much, or this is pretty much Mist of Noyah in a nutshell. Pretty much farm and kill things, that's all you're pretty much doing. And I probably could do some crafting, but that's a fishing rod. And I don't have any other blueprints yet, so. Alrighty, let's go ahead and wrap this one up. But that is Mist of Noyah. And again, this is an early access game, and it is available on Steam for PC, and it is going for $19.99 USD. You can play multiplayer in this, but overall it's just a farming game where you're fighting things and farming. That's pretty much the gist of it. If you like what you saw of the game, you can go ahead and click or use exclamation point GOTW, or simply click on the link here that will pop up, and that's going to take you to a Google Doc of all the games that I am playing tonight, where you can find those games, the price of the games, as well as the platforms for the games. Now, even if you cannot purchase a game, I cannot stress this enough, please go ahead and wishlist the game. Wishlisting the games does help out the developers a lot. It allows for their games to be seen on, if they get enough wish lists, because it helps with the algorithm for Steam. And if they get enough wish lists, they can end up on the front page of Steam, or even the new and trend-worthy section of Steam. So when in doubt, please wish list it out. And again, a very big thank you to the developers and publishers of Mist of Noyah for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Alrighty. Well, we have 2 more games that we're going to be playing tonight. The next one is Cruise Ship Horse Racing. So normally I would play each game for 15 minutes, but we're just going to play this one for about 5 to 10 minutes because it does the same thing over and over. So we're going to play this for 5 to 10 minutes. And then we will switch to Chinatown Detective Agency. So let's update the game. So we'll see. And so this is Cruise Ship Horse Racing. And exactly what you think it's about, that's exactly what it's about. It's about betting on horses for while you're on a cruise ship and you're betting on horse races. This one is available on Steam for PC. And I do want to take the time to thank the publishers and developers of Cruise Ship Horse Racing for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. So let's jump right on into this one. As you can see, I have already been playing. But basically, we can bet on up to 3 horses, and we can wage and we can bet any wager. I usually do like $2. Ha ha. That was so funny. I forgot to laugh. No. I do love a good pun though. So I'm going to go with 6. I'm going to go with 5. And then I'm going to go with 4. All right. And then we're going to run the race. Start the race and go to 2. Come on, 5, 6, and 4. I think we got it. No, 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 no. Yeah, no, we were second, but we placed. I was gonna say we should have won something for that because we placed. All right. We're gonna do a new race. I'm gonna go with let's do 2. We'll bet $3 on these. 2, 1, and I'm gonna go with 6 because 6 is my favorite number. So, and then run the race. Start the race. Come on, 2. Well, we did bet on 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Come on now. There we go. Oh, let's speed this up. Eight, you disappointment. I'm gonna start betting on 8 because that is the second time 8 has won. I didn't get anything that time. Oh, because I bet on win and not place. Cried. Okay. Place. We're gonna do 5. I'm gonna put 8, and I'm actually gonna bet 5 on 8 because 8 has been like placing a lot. And then we'll go to 2. And we'll hit number 2. Alright, run the race. Start race. I'm like, because 8 is just like dominating. Yeah. 8 was just freaking dominating. New race. We're gonna do place. Actually, I'm gonna do win and I'm gonna go for 8. And let's be adventurous. Let's say $10 on 8. Make a wager for that one. And then for placing, I'm going to say 5. We'll do 2. And I'm gonna say 7. Lucky number 7. We'll place. Run the race. Start race. Of course now, because I bet on 8 to win. I don't think any of my horses placed. Except for 5. 5 placed. 7 placed. But 5 did not, apparently. The one time I'm like, yeah, let's just go all in for it. But that's pretty much the gist of this game. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. We'll run this last race. Oh wow, all of them placed. Well, they're saying 1 place. But for the most part, that's pretty much it for cruise ship horse racing. You're just betting on horses. So if you enjoy horse racing and want to kind of relax, then I do recommend cruise ship horse racing. I have a lot of fun with it. It's just a way to kind of relax, to be honestly truthful. Again, this one is available on PC. Of course, if you like what you saw, again, you can use exclamation point GOTW, or simply click on the link that will pop up, and that's going to take you to the Google Doc of all of the games that I am playing this evening, and the price of them, and the platforms that they're available on. And of course, as always, even if you cannot purchase the game, please, I cannot stress this enough, go ahead and wishlist the game. Wishlisting the game does help the developers out a lot. It allows for their game to be seen through the algorithm on Steam. So sometimes with enough wishlist, they can be on the front page of Steam. They can be in the new and trend-worthy section. So definitely go ahead and wishlist the game. Or as I like to say, when in doubt, wishlist it out. And a very big thank you to the developer and publisher of Cruise Ship Horse Racing for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Alrighty, so we have one more game to play. And that is Chinatown Detective Agency. Now this one has voiceover, and I'm kind of happy. So I don't have to do a lot of talking. So, but we will play this one next, and then get ready to wrap up stream. So. Okay. Play. And we're going to start this one off brand new, so. Okay, so we're gonna start a new game. Yes. But this is Chinatown Detective Agency, and it's going for $24.99. I believe it's $24.99 USD. It is on.
Man looks upon all that he has made.
I will wait.
And sees that it is good. Look upon my works, he says, and see my greatness. He recounts his deeds in word and song. He builds monuments to his triumphs. But there is no one but himself to marvel at his dominion. He knows this, and he is afraid. The idea that he is all alone in the inconceivable vastness of the universe terrifies him into action. So he creates his greatest work of all, a tribute to his likeness, an extension of his being, a witness to the brilliance of its master, and the executor of his commands. But man's greatest work of all does not see brilliance. It sees only corruption. vanity, hubris.
Oh, wow. So the audio's off a bit.
And it dreams of a world untainted by the touch of man.
One year later.
It's a start.
I'm here for the housewarming party.
Well, well. A CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning. Sounds like a tabloid headline.
Once upon a time, maybe. These days, even a commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang. Hey, brought you a little gift.
I don't drink, Justin.
Oh, keep it in a cool, dark place and away from reach of children. Who knows, might be worth something one day when we finally run out of wine.
Did you bring me anything else? My first job, maybe?
Oh, cutting to the chase, huh?
I am a business owner now. I've got bills to pay.
Yeah, I've got something. There's a potential client looking for a little help. I've already told him about you. He doesn't like meeting in crowded places, so you'll need to see him somewhere more discreet.
SPF?
Civilian.
When are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You know, real work.
Firstly, you're welcome. Secondly, you don't want to get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me, you'll do work you regret for a pittance, and you get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles. And lastly, this is real work. This guy is well connected. He's got the kind of money that can keep your lights on. You know, you can always just come back. The force is in bad need of people with your talents.
No. My days as a cop are over.
Well, no harm in asking. Alright, my guy will send you a message soon. Keep him happy. Might actually stay in business for a while.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Take care, Dharma. Stay safe out there.
Justin wasn't joking. This guy has a penchant for the cryptic. Under the shade of a tree where a man became one with the universe. The Bodhi tree. The Buddha was enlightened under a Bodhi tree, but they aren't native to Singapore. Although, that doesn't mean there aren't any. Not a lot of places where exotic plant life can be found in the city, so that should narrow down my options.
Welcome to Chinatown Detective Agency. Missions will take you to different places in Singapore and the world. Right now, the mission tasks you with finding a Bodhi tree. Click on the map below button at the bottom panel to access the MRT map and click on our location to travel there. Okay. This is map. What? No. I don't want to open the web browser for real. Although that's cool. Press H to highlight interacting with people and objects. Oh, okay. Botanical Gardens, maybe? Yes, let's go to the Botanical Gardens. The Botanical Gardens, first laid out in 1859 during British rule. Countless species of plants and animals have called this home over the years, but I'm here for one particular, the Bodhi Tree by Swan Lake. The client should be waiting there. I'll need to hack my way past the maintenance gate, though. Welcome to Renegade Software Sleeper Cell version 1.9.21c. Connected to the gate systems. Please connect matching nodes to proceed hacking. Oh, okay, I get it. It's a match game. I read that all wrong. I was like, huh? Yeah, I hydrated while they were reading. When they were talking in the beginning, I hydrated. Because I had to take medicine, so.
There's nothing quite like the solitude of the gardens without all the children and the dog walkers, wouldn't you agree?
I wouldn't know. I've never broken into the gardens at midnight before.
I'm sorry, but I had to do it, on purpose. I only work with people that show the kind of resourcefulness that you just did. Please, call me Rupert. I work for a special group of people with a wide range of interests. We value our privacy, so whenever we need some legwork done, we outsource. And I assure you, it pays well.
I like the sound of that. I just have to say right off the bat that I'm an investigator, not a thug. So I don't do dirty work.
Oh, Miss Dharma, I'm not looking for a thug. I'm here to ask you to get to the bottom of things, not to inflict violence or coerce. Having said that, were you to choose to use those methods to obtain what you seek, I won't stop you. One of our own is in need of some assistance. He is the majority owner of an insurance firm, offices in 15 countries. The financial controller, a man named Philip Ung, has disappeared, along with millions of dollars from the company's coffers. A contractor managed to hack into Mr. Ung's phone, and of particular interest is a message received from an unknown source. It reads, "Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this, to know so much and to have control over nothing."
Huh. That's some cloak and dagger stuff.
Indeed. The last known location of the phone before going silent was the National Library. I'm no genius, but I can safely assume the message is meant to lead to a book or an article or something.
You're probably right. I'll get on it and keep you posted.
Yes, that'd be nice. Although, you won't need to. We'll know where you are. Most of the time.
I'd usually find that creepy. But knowing that I'm dealing with a secret society of Singapore's upper nobility kinda dulls the edge.
Resourceful and funny. I like you already. Good luck.
Your mission log at the bottom right corner logs all your leads and other relevant information to the case. Okay. Right now, you may want to go to the last known location of Philip. Okay, yeah, we want to go to the library. They said that's where it's... Right? National Library, right? In the Silvic District, okay. I think I remember this game. Like, I think somebody played the demo for this. National Gallery, National Library. And it's really cool because sometimes you have to actually look up stuff online. Like, they encourage you to use the internet for this. The National Library, it's a miracle it's still up and running, considering how underfunded the government is. I'll need to run a search on the database to know which section of the library I should be headed for. One of the key mechanics of Chinatown Detective Agency is that it requires the player to figure things out on their own, or in this case with the help of chat. I'm okay for people backseating this one. That means going online and doing a search for information that can help you crack a clue. In this case, you should run a search on the quote Robert told you. Then type the author name or the name of the book the quote came from in the National Library's automated reception console. Okay, so quote is, of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this. So they have a little web browser you can click on down here, but for the sake of time, I'm going to use my phone. If anybody else wants to look it up, they can as well. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so Herodotus is the name of the author who said that. So let's try to look up his name. Okay. So we're going to the basement one.
Wow, look at that! A new face! You here for the free Wi-Fi?
I'm looking for a book.
Sure you are. Oh, you're serious. Sorry, it's just that we don't get many visitors looking for books these days. Or these years. Which one are you looking for?
I'm looking for the Histories by Herodotus.
Goodness, Herodotus. Okay, follow me.
Okay, I see you.
Here we go. The histories. Herodotus. Twickenham Press, 1952. Probably hasn't seen the light of day since I was in primary school.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
On the contrary, a lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote in the book is pretty out of the ordinary. It was his attempt at chronicling the world of his time, and let's just say he got pretty creative. Flying snakes, ants the size of foxes, stuff like that.
Hang on. Some parts of these pages have been underlined.
Ugh, yeah, some people like to do that.
No, there's something strange about this one. Some of the pages have a single letter underlined. A telltale sign of a cipher. This is a clue.
Clue?
Look, I'm trying to track down the last person who used this book. Is there some way I can access CCTV footage of this part of the library?
Technically yes, but you'll have to file a J2 form and an Annex B form and personally hand it over to the director, but he's on vacation in Fiji. But you could also file an E-application to the security department and...
No, I haven't got time for that.
Hang on. What's going on here? Things are escalating pretty quickly.
I'm a private investigator. A person's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down. The only lead I've got led me to this book.
And you're thinking the underlined parts are a clue?
I don't think they're a clue. I'm pretty sure they are. Look, do you think you could at least help me find out who the last person to check this book out was?
Yes, but I'm not really allowed to tell you.
Not even for $100? You know, for your troubles. And of course, there's the priceless sense of accomplishment that comes with helping solve a case.
So this is what it's come to. I mean, politicians getting bribed is sort of the norm now. But librarians... Oof.
I'm sorry. You're right. That was a stupid idea. Look,
Tell you what. 300 and you got yourself a deal.
That's right. Ask for more because you're helping her.
Being a librarian doesn't exactly pay grade, and times like these, you gotta look out for number one, you know?
Oh, 300 it is, I guess.
Okay. Says here the book was checked out about 83 hours ago by a Genevieve Go.
Address?
Well, now we're really breaking the law, aren't we?
Let's get real. The law is out of service until further notice. If this person's going to be found, we'll have to work around it.
Well, let's see. 42 Biddock North Avenue, Unit 12, 4081.
Perfect. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna have a look at the book. Maybe I can make sense of the clue.
That would be extremely helpful.
Ooh, does this technically make me a private eye now?
Yeah, you could say that.
Ah, that's nuts! Okay, I'll let you know if I make a breakthrough.
Okay. So we are headed to 42 Beddock North Avenue, Unit 12, 408. Okay. Yes. We'll play this for... Oh, actually, I should be getting ready to wrap it up. Beddock, Singapore's most populated residential town. Without the exact address, finding someone would have been like looking for a needle in the grain silo. Better call Rupert. Amir, how are we doing? I followed a lead that led me to an apartment in Beddock. Block 42, yes? Pretty worrying, you already know, but yeah, I'm here. No one's home, so I can probably hack the lot. Do it. My guys will turn off the block's camera system. It's on the city-wide network, so we'll have it disabled by the time you put the phone down. Great, I'll keep you updated. Well, someone left in a hurry. I should feel around for the light switch. She left in such a rush, she left the computer on. Well, looky here. It's a secret code. I'm betting the book in the library is the key. Time to head back. Alright. Can we save? Let me see. Go back to the library real quick. Because I don't know if this auto saves or not.
Ah, just in time! It appears the book is a key to cracking some secret message. The highlighted letters and the page numbers are linked, and they probably correspond to an encoded message.
Kinda like this?
Yes. The message is purely numerical. I'm betting these numbers point to a specific page in the book which contains a highlighted letter.
Let's try it out.
Okay. I guess I'm a little, Okay, so we're gonna stop here because it's making my head hurt now. But that is Chinatown Detective Agency, and Chinatown Detective Agency just came out. It is available on PC as well as Nintendo Switch and Xbox One, or Xbox. You can actually play this through Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass and would like to check it out, it is available on Game Pass as well. This is available on PC through Steam, Humble Bundle, and GOG. And I believe it's going for $24.99 USD. Again, if you like what you saw, you can use !GOTW or simply click on the link that will pop up. And you can click on that link and it will give you all of the information for the game. Now, if you like what you saw, but you can't purchase the game at the moment, please go ahead and wishlist the game. Wishlisting the game does help out the developers a lot. It helps with the algorithm on Steam. So therefore, if you wishlist it and they get enough wishlists, they can end up on the front page of Steam as well as the new and trendworthy section. So as I like to say, when in doubt, wishlist it out. I agree. I like the retro style of it and I like the detective part of it. It's just because it's so late, I'm like, I can't really deal with deciphering a code right now because it's late. But I do like what I've played of it so far, and I do want to thank Humble Bundle Games and the developer of Chinatown Detective Agency for providing me with a copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. But other than that, I really did enjoy the game, because I like games like that, and I like the fact that you have to use the internet to look up stuff, so you know, it's not cheating because you're trying to find the answer. So I thought that was cool too. So this is one, if I do play it again, it will be backseating allowed, so that if I'm looking up something, you know, somebody else could be looking it up too, and then we can, you know, compare notes. That's how I look at it. But yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Alrighty, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to tonight's stream. You have all been amazing. Now, next week, I will be streaming again on Saturday at 11 p.m. because I'm off a hiatus next week. So I will be back to my... It does. You would probably be really good at this game, hun, to be honestly truthful. Like, you would be really good at this game because you like puzzle type games too. So I would say you should try to pick it up. But again, I think I want to play this one some more. So I think we'll play more of it next week. And it'll be backseated allowed so people can look up solutions and try to help me figure it out too. We'll do it collectively as a community. So next week we'll play more Chinatown Detective Agency. Because I don't think I have any game. I think I may have one game I need to cover. But then we'll jump right back into this because I really, really enjoyed this one a lot. So, but I do want to thank everyone for tuning into tonight's stream. But that's going to be the game plan for next week. I think I have to play Biota next week. And we'll play that because it'll be coming out. And then we'll jump into Chinatown Detective Agency for the remainder of the stream. So, but other than that, because it's late, I usually don't raid anyone because it's so late. So I'm just going to throw up the music channel and probably go ahead and relax for the night. But again, thank you all for tuning into tonight's stream. You all have been amazing. As always, this is Ready Set Indie Games. I am ready set. Please, please, please be safe and keep gaming.